The drama of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta reached a whole new level of intensity, transcending reality TV and touching on the harsh truths of life itself. For viewers, it was gripping. But for Scrappy, the road ahead seemed long and uncertain. His journey toward healing had just begun. The episode ended with a hauntingly quiet scene where the camera lingered on his assistant's face, reflecting the weight of everything she had been through. The truth had finally come out. There was no turning back. One thing was clear: whether Scrappy could rebuild his career and relationships remained uncertain. The fallout from this revelation continued to ripple through the lives of everyone involved. The show exposed how many people were silently suffering, empowering others while also bringing awareness to the issue of abuse. By speaking her truth, his assistant finally let go of the secret that had burdened her for so long. In her vulnerability, she found strength and began to heal. Scrappy eventually admitted that his past mistakes were fueled by anger and alcohol, causing pain not just to his assistant, but to everyone in his life. He expressed regret, but words alone couldn't erase the damage. Still, for some, his apology was a step in the right direction, a sign that he was ready to own up to his past. Others had mixed reactions. Would Scrappy take responsibility for his actions, or would he continue to deny the accusations and distance himself from the truth? Fans and cast members were left wondering how he would respond in the upcoming episodes. Now, faced with harsh allegations, the once charismatic figure who captured so many hearts stood on shaky ground. His reputation, once built on the foundation of his music career and public persona, was now at risk. One thing was certain: this was not something that could simply be swept under the rug. There was no denying the impact of her words, no matter the motivation behind them. Some questioned the timing of the revelation, wondering if it was just another calculated move for attention, or if she truly wanted to help others by speaking out. While some fans and cast members praised her courage, others debated whether she should have spoken up. But one thing was clear: speaking out came with real consequences. This was a different kind of drama, one that blurred the line between entertainment and real life. The world of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta was no stranger to conflict, but this was something entirely different. It wasn't just about heated arguments or tense moments. The revelation shook everyone who thought they knew Scrappy. They expected drama, but none of them expected this: a deep betrayal from someone so close to him. As the show's crew continued filming, the tension beneath the surface became more noticeable. Scrappy's absence from the set in the following days only added to the uncertainty. Everyone was waiting for him to address the situation, to defend himself or apologize. Some cast members were shocked, though they had seen glimpses of Scrappy's temper during heated moments. His assistant, speaking with raw honesty and vulnerability, shared how it wasn't just about words or actions. It was about pain. "I know he didn't mean to hurt me," she said in a shaky voice. "But when he was drunk, it was like he couldn't control himself." She recalled painful incidents, her eyes brimming with tears, describing nights when Scrappy would come home after drinking. In those moments, everything seemed to spiral out of control. Someone she had once trusted, someone who had been like family, became unrecognizable, lost in a haze of alcohol and anger. The reality of the situation was now sinking in for everyone. Scrappy, who had once captivated viewers with his struggles and charm, was now facing the harsh truth of his actions. The room, once full of chatter and life, fell into a hushed, tense silence. "No one should have to suffer, especially in the name of loyalty," she said, her voice breaking with emotion. "I didn't want to hurt him. I didn't even want to speak out, but I stayed silent for too long." She wasn't looking for sympathy or attention. She was simply telling her story. She wasn't trying to tear Scrappy down. The weight of the truth was almost too much for her to bear. She could feel the stares of everyone around her, but she didn't waver. Her eyes filled with unshed tears as she spoke, her words hanging heavy in the air as if time itself had stopped. "It didn't just happen once," she finally said, her voice quiet but firm. "There was a time when Scrappy hurt me physically when he was drunk. He lost control." The moment she said those words, everything changed. The show would never be the same. Some had already suspected what was coming, bracing themselves for the truth. Others, who had witnessed Scrappy's unpredictable behavior on and off camera, exchanged uncertain glances. The usual buzz on set faded into an eerie silence. "I've kept this to myself for so long," she admitted, taking a deep breath to steady herself. Her hands trembled. "But it's time for the truth to come out." She had never spoken about this before. For too long she had carried the burden alone, hidden in the shadows, but she could no longer stay silent. For years she had been more than just Scrappy's assistant. She had been the one keeping his world in order, making sure everything ran smoothly. Now she was standing alone, her nerves obvious, but her determination unshaken. The cameras kept rolling, cast members moved around the set preparing for scenes, unaware that something serious was about to be revealed. Reality TV is full of drama, but this was different. This was the kind of truth that no one could have anticipated. Scrappy had built his reputation as a beloved rapper and reality star, someone larger than life. Fans had followed his journey, from his struggles in the music industry to his personal battles, but behind the scenes, a darker truth had been hidden for years. No one on set that day expected a simple filming session to turn into something so powerful, so unexpected. A moment of truth was about to unfold, and it would leave everyone reeling.